So, hello everyone, I'm your humble self, Kringle. And today's video, I just want to do something different than I've been doing before. Most of you guys have seen me do videos where I show my face. Most of you guys have seen me do videos where I do from the screen of my phone or from my laptop, okay, or from my system, okay. But today, I want to use the whiteboard. The reason I'm saying I want to use the whiteboard is because most times when you say words, okay, people don't catch it. They read their own meaning into it. And that's why I'm going to use words plus write-up. And today, I'm just going to talk about cryptocurrency in general. Whether it's cryptocurrency an investment or not. So I will start very soon. So let me just get something. Alright, so sorry about that. Now, cryptocurrency. Alright, is cryptocurrency an investment? The question is yes or no. Alright? Yes or no, is cryptocurrency an investment? Okay? Now, for me, cryptocurrency is not an investment. The reason let me tell you this, okay? Cryptocurrency is simply money in digital form. Okay? Alright? So when you have, like, let's say you have your 1,000 naira in your pocket, is that an investment? No. Let's say you have 20,000 naira, 1 million naira cash in your pocket. Is that an investment? No. So when you have cryptocurrency sitting in your wallet, it's not an investment. Okay? Now, also, you have something we call inflation. Now, inflation determines how much your money is going to buy your goods and services. Okay? Inflation determines how much you're going to spend in buying other goods or services. For example, back in 2016, a bag of rice, full bag of rice, was between 8 to 12K. Today, you're talking about a full bag of rice being 20,000 or more. Okay? So what made the difference? What made my money not to be enough to purchase same goods I've been purchasing since 2016 is because of this. Okay? And whether you like it or not, this also plays in cryptocurrency. But you will not see it, so I don't want to go technical in explaining it, alright? So when you have your coin, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Ripple, whether it's Litecoin, whether it's Dash or Dog, or even our dear TBC, okay? Whenever you have it in your wallet, it's not an investment, all right? Yes, the value might increase, okay? Yes, the value might increase because of volume. What may also influence, apart from inflation, in cryptocurrency, what can also influence how much your coin can buy is also based on volume of transaction. Okay? Volume of transaction can also affect it. Number of users. Okay? The number of users can also affect how the value of your cryptocurrency. That's why you see when it comes to BTC, ETC, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, when it comes to all these coins, whenever you have a bunch of people, a bunch of users sell their coin, okay, the value drops. Okay? Now we have people that we call whales. Whales are people who use huge sum of money. They are the ones that actually make money through the rise and fall of market-driven coins. Okay, these are market-driven coins. Okay, they are the ones that actually make money from cryptocurrency. in the trading platform, those who rely on the fluctuation of the market. So when they have so much huge amount of money into the system, it spikes the price, increases the price. But when you have these whales pull off money because of the market has picked up by say 50%, okay, 50% increase, they will pull out the money and the price of these cryptocurrencies fall. That's how it works. Okay, leave all the noise. Okay, leave all the noise out there trying to tell you that cryptocurrency is an investment. It's not an investment. All right, it's not an investment. Even when you use your fiat currency. So let me just put this. It's not an investment. Okay, even when you use our dear naira, okay, and even the only time your naira will be an investment or your cash will be an investment is when you invest it in things like, fixed deposit, money market fund, treasury bill, what else again? These are the ones I know of that your money can actually serve as an investment because you put it out here and these people here use the funds to carry out projects and you are paid based on how much you invested. Okay, and also tied to the returns, and the returns fluctuate. That's why you have money market fund, because this is where I love playing at. That's why you have money market fund playing at so far between 12 to 16% per annum. Okay, all right. So there's nothing like daily when it comes to our dear naira. Same applies to the dollar. Same applies to other fiat currency. Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency has not gotten to the point of being used for things like fixed deposit or being used for things like how do I call it? Money market fund. It hasn't gotten to that point, and that's why you see when it comes to market funds, market traded coins, you have what we call speculative trading. Okay, speculative trading. Okay, this is how people make money when they use this. Okay, though you have people who are called holders. What do they mean? The holders are the ones that hold the coin and don't spend it. They just leave it in their wallet and they don't spend it. And the coin that does it very well, the community of coins that does this very well, is Litecoin, because you don't see them spending so much or trying to find ways to find stores or to find people who actually accept this currency. The first ever transaction I've done, I've received with Litecoin was this year, and we just one, and it was something that is below $30. Okay, but you don't see this often. Okay, because they are holding the coin, and in the process of doing this, they are making sure that the price of their own coin is stable. That's why you see people, whenever this is dropping, Bitcoin is dropping in value, they rush to buy Litecoin. Okay? Ripple is not stable, but it's more stable than Bitcoin. Why? Because they provide they have an admin who has all the coins. Okay? And they provide service. They provide service to banks. So they are not like in the same category with this, and this. Okay? Now, when you talk about Ethereum has an ecosystem. And this ecosystem is what drives this. What I mean by ecosystem? It has, through its blockchain, you can, do things like create companies, raise funds, do ICOs. Okay? Now, for you to even purchase any ICO at all, you have to use their coin, which is Ether. So they created an ecosystem for themselves that made them sustainable. Okay? And that is what we are trying to do in TBC, creating an ecosystem where you have 1 billion people, okay? 1 billion people have this coin and use it to trade within themselves. So when you have 1 billion people, automatically you have what is called an ecosystem. Then you have goods and services exchanging hands for the coin. Then you will have more merchants, okay, Forgive my handwriting, but I just want to make this brief and not too long. Then you have merchants and service providers coming in to provide service and willing to accept your coin because you have power. All right? You have power. So when people call me and start complaining, hey, TBC, how do we cash it out? Hey, I can't tell people about it because I won't cash out my own. Bros, TBC is money. Okay? TBC is money. Let me write it here. Okay? TBC is money. And its goal is for it to be used within the ecosystem that we are going to create. Okay? To purchase goods and services. Okay? And those who purchase their coin to the point we reach 1 billion members will become billionaires. Okay? And millionaires. How? Because the volume of transaction, okay? Sorry. The volume of transaction and the number of users are going to drive the value up. Okay? This is how it works. This is what TBC in summary is all about. We are creating a new money that within an ecosystem of 1 billion people, goods and services can be accepted, creating more rooms for billionaires and millionaires through the volume of transactions that is going to be done within TBC and the number of users, and at the same time creating more jobs. Okay, when you have these people creating more jobs, more services, all right. But we cannot get there if we do not hit the billion mark in terms of users. Okay. Facebook can decide today to create their own cryptocurrency, and that will be their ecosystem. For you to be able to advertise on Facebook, you will need to pay with the coin. Okay? So that will be their own ecosystem. That's how it works. And that's why the TBC admin is giving out gifts. Alright? Now, for most of you who are complaining that the value of TBC has not increased, alright? The reason I keep saying this is this. The reason I'm trying to do this is because I want to explain the formula of TBC. Previously, the formula of TBC used to be the average growth, okay, of the community, okay, multiplied by €1. Okay? And based on this volume of people that are coming, here, it will appreciate between 1 to 5% daily. Alright? Now, you all know that this is falling apart. Okay? Because of the Brexit that is happening. Alright? Now, if there is going to be the next financial crisis everybody is talking about, is going to involve finance, is going to involve money itself. The biggest crash, okay, is going to involve money. We don't know when it's coming, but everybody's anticipating it. But when everybody's anticipating it, which currency type of money is going to take the hit? The type of money that's going to take the hit is mostly going to be fiat currency. Alright, because they will lose more value, because they lose value every day through inflation. Alright? So when you have this formula like this now, we got to a point whereby the TBC admin looked at the formula and decided to replace the euro, okay, and decided to replace the euro by grain of gold. Alright? Then this will mean bye-bye to this. Here is why. The price of grain of gold either increases or decreases on a daily basis against fiat currencies. Okay? Against fiat currencies, like when you talk about fiat currencies like the USD, the euro, and the pounds. Okay? The fiat currency, the value of this, okay, the value of grain of gold appreciates or decreases, okay, based on this relation with the USD, the euro, or the pounds. And that is why we need to understand it. We need to understand it to understand why it's no longer appreciating by 1 to 5% daily. Alright? So this is currently the reason why it seems as if the price of your coin is increasing or not. Now, another thing again I will advise you guys is this, okay? Don't move ahead of your shadow. This is a process, okay? And when it comes to process, when it comes to cryptocurrency, okay, it's a process, okay? It's a process. You can't just come, and because you're doing a new thing, people are expecting for you to get, start having, be like other coins. Because it took, as a pioneer, it took Bitcoin, okay, as a pioneer, from 2008 to 2012 before pizza was even purchased. Okay, before the first pizza was ever purchased with Bitcoin. As a pioneer. Now, every other person has learned from their mistakes and decided to, copy their mistakes, from their mistakes and, successes and build theirs. Now, TBC is a pioneer. Okay? And started in 2016. So, this is 2018. I've made tremendous progress because you now have some services. I have my own services, my own online store accepting TBC. Okay? But we are doing far better against this because it took, even back at 2017, alright? Transactions were done with TBC. Alright? But it took Bitcoin from 2008 to 2012. And our model is different from Bitcoin because this is driven by by speculation. Alright? Ours is driven by the ecosystem we are building. Okay? So I just decided to do this video. I don't know if you guys can hear me loud and clear because this is the first time I'm actually doing this type of video. Okay, but if you don't understand what I explained, you can ask me questions either in the comment section, or you can send me a personal email, or you can send me a WhatsApp, or you can call me on the phone, okay? But no night calls, okay? No night calls. I don't pick up night calls, alright? So, but I hope this is very clear now. You have to understand this. TBC is money. Stop looking for that exchange. When you go to the blog and you don't see any exchange, then keep cool. Alright? Because the goal of TBC is not to be like Bitcoin. The goal of TBC is to create an ecosystem where me and you will become the next generation of billionaires and millionaires. Now we're able to create services within this ecosystem whereby people can use TBC to purchase goods and services. Alright? So I want you guys to understand this. Yes, we are not yet global. That's why the TBC admin is using Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum for the $10 fee, because the services that are currently provided to Bitcoin, to TBC, like the servers, the experts, are going to be paid in fiat currency or in Bitcoin that they can exchange. But for the meantime, we are not talking about exchange. We are talking about creating an ecosystem whereby me and you can use our currency to purchase goods and services. Alright? So guys, I call you when I start seeing humble self. Take care and bye for now.